So Angstrom Levy decides to bring multiple evil Invincibles from different dimensions to his universe because Mark didn't kill him, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like, Mark gave him the Viltrumite special just to ruin his reputation, his name, and pretty much his whole persona. And the Invincibles start destroying the whole world with York, Paris, Tokyo, literally anything in the planet. There's probably an Invincible from a different evil universe destroying it.
Pathetic! I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire!
You need to leave!
So Adam Eve gets a call saying that there's pretty much Invincibles destroying the whole world, and Invincible's right there. So we go back to Rexplode and Sam, I don't know, save the universe or crack Shrinking Ray for the night. See, this is why they can't have me in this universe. Rexplode goes to see what the explosion is all about and leaves Ray because she retired for good reason. This is before anybody knew that Invincible's taken over, and you know it's Rex, so he had to do something extra in front of the Huss. Just fuck my trash can, I guess. And where we go back to our Invincible trying to stop whatever's causing the destruction in the jail, and this is before Mark even knew what was going on. See that it's Mohawk Mark from a different universe, and Mark is asking how he got here, and even Mohawk Mark was a little confused because he didn't know which Mark was which. I mean, this Mohawk Mark didn't give a fuck. He was asking our Mark how he liked what he did with the place, and then Mark tries to ask him again, and then Mohawk Mark tries to hit him. Now it's our Mark versus Mohawk Mark, and he's starting to combo him like he's in a fighting game. They start fighting, and it looks like it's damn near evenly matched. Mark asks him again on why he's here. Then he catches the nastiest headbutt, which knocks him on the ground, and then Mohawk Mark starts choking him on top. Our Mark knocks him out unconscious. Superheroes come, and they don't really know who's the real Invincible because they all look the same. Only way they can tell the difference is through their costumes. They start beating up the wrong Invincible, and the one that's evil is knocked out. Powerplex comes out of the jail because of what Mohawk Mark has done. To be honest, I don't know who's Mark's biggest hater right now, Powerplex or Angstrom Levy. Mohawk Mark wakes up right by Powerplex, and then even Powerplex is shocked because no one knows what's going on. They start fighting, and then Mohawk Mark said, "What the fuck is this, a taser?" The other heroes get some sense knocked into them, and they notice which one's which. Has Mohawk Mark knocked out again. God, these counterparts of Mark from different universes are trash. And apparently, Mark never learns from his mistakes because he didn't kill him. I mean, all of these Invincibles are everywhere. They even got to Cecil. And you know Cecil doesn't play any game. Lights out for that Invincible, which gives Cecil the role of starting to call all of the heroes all across the world to help. Oliver is starting to save the people from all of the rubble, and he thinks he spots Mark, his brother, but it's not the Mark that he was expecting. Unfortunate for Oliver. We go back to Masked Mark, and he's getting jumped for the quickest second.
It's clobbering time!
And our Mark punches the fuck out of him. Our Mark and Adam Eve start jumping Masked Mark.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga!
Omni Mark, the one that killed Omni-Man, backs up Masked Mark.
These two giving you trouble?
Fuck off!
I got this. Swearing doesn't make you cool.
Shut your fucking mouth, Nick!
Bro just said he got this. Like he didn't just get jumped and soccer kicked across the street. This is pretty much in anime when a character gets beat and says, oh, now we're getting started. And now it's a 2v2, and we all know Adam Eve isn't the best when it comes to fighting off these Invincibles with crazy strength. And Masked Mark starts talking shit. They start jumping Invincible and putting boots to him. Adam Eve pushes them off, and Invincible doesn't want Adam Eve to be here because she can get beat really badly, which is exactly what happened. Eve gets slammed on the ground by Omni-Mark, and he's about to put the Omni-Man 4s on her, and Invincible stops him, and at this point he has to make Eve his priority, which leaves him vulnerable. Cecil shows up, or Cecil brings his reanimates and teleports them on top, and they start jumping both of the Invincibles, gives them time to escape through the teleporter. Then we go back to another Mark fighting the Guardians of the Globe, run away from this Mark. And you would think that they're winning, but they're actually not. The other Mark is actually really enjoying this. I mean, Immortal is just so trash. His whole highlights is just of him getting whooped, and this Mark isn't even trying. He's just literally mocking them. Yeah, lock this Mark up. This Mark kills Immortal. I mean, we all saw that coming, right? Finishes the multiplying, bro, and then this Mark almost gave him the Omni-Man treatment, which kind of scared me. Darkwing puts him into the void, and that's how that ends, with us not knowing where Darkwing is. Go back to another Mark clapping up Rex and Robot, and Bulletproof shows up. This Mark knocks out Bulletproof with these. Rex snaps out of unconsciousness, and he pretty much tells everybody to leave. It seems like he's actually holding them off as they're trying to escape. Rex is starting to bleed out. and this Mark isn't even phased, let alone bruised. So it's a one-on-one between this Mark and Rex. Rex starts finding random items to throw at this Mark. He starts pushing him back a little bit. Actually knocks him down from the air and has one last explosion, but even still, that doesn't even seem to even bruise him. I think it literally just broke his goggles. Rex says he has one more thing to explode, and this Mark is confused, saying, what does he have left? Then Rex said the coldest lines of season 3.
And what's that?
My entire goddamn skeleton, dickhead.
Seems that Rex and the other Mark is dead from that big explosion. I mean, they started playing sad music, so you know he's gone. It really seems like the Invincibles from the different universes are winning. I believe this was only day 2, but hey, we got Tech Jacket in this. Him one-shotting one of the Invincibles with just a laser is wild. We go back to Invincible and Eve in a hospital, and Cecil's talking to him, saying that the world needs him. Oliver's out there literally saving people against the Invincibles, and Mark isn't even budging. He's saying that he's staying with Adam Eve, which I think is absolutely wild to me. Like, we didn't just have this conversation with the Reanimin and why they're really useful, and pretty much we need heroes, because when it comes down to it, Invincible is a bitch. Like, he really just stayed in the hospital instead of trying to help the world, which he's literally wanted to do. So while all of this happened, while Invincible is just cooped up chilling with his bitch, whole world's being destroyed, while his little brother Oliver is still in that shit. And Powerplex even caught an Invincible body. I know he's happy. And that was only day 2. Day 3? Everything was damn near in rubble, destroyed, the whole world. All from these Invincibles that look exactly like Mark. The Invincibles all gathered together right at their family home where they grew up, and they're having this whole conversation saying that they hate being here. Some of them miss it, and they start to have this whole little analog. Angstrom Levy shows up, and then Angstrom Levy says we still have to go on with this next plan with his mission, and the Invincibles are damn near saying fuck that, because most of them are pretty much dead now. Angstrom Levy promised them all different things, and the Invincibles saying that they're done and that they want their dimension, and if they don't get it, that they'll pretty much kill Angstrom Levy, and they're saying that they can't kill him and that they have to torture him, pretty much get their way. Angstrom Levy pushes them all into the same dimension, trapping them into this new world. Our Invincible gets the call saying that we know where Angstrom Levy is. They start fighting, and Angstrom Levy is starting to use portals like he's never used before. Angstrom Levy starts throwing these, let's just call them space balls, at Mark, and they seem like they're actually having a lot of weight all together. He starts using the teleporters to try to get him into the different dimensions, so Invincible has to maneuver around them. Angstrom Levy pulls out a teleporter with an enormous amount of space balls, knocking him down. Invincible's trying to fight them off, but it's just starting to be way too much, and we know if he goes in this portal, that'll pretty much be it for him, because he doesn't know his way back. He starts getting closer and closer to the portal, and he's starting to get cut up by the balls. Angstrom Levy pretty much taunting him, saying that he'll bring him back once his whole family is dead and everyone he loves, which gives him the motivation that he needs to start fighting them back. He catches Angstrom and grabs him. He starts asking him questions on why he was doing this, and was it just to get back at him. Oliver shows up saying to kill him, but he doesn't do it again, which Invincible starts questioning his own motive. One of the space balls knocks Angstrom Levy out of Invincible's grasp. Angstrom Levy tries to go back into the teleporter, and Invincible grabs him but barely misses. Angstrom Levy goes back to the evil scientists, telling them that we need to run this shit back and heal me up, and they said that that wasn't part of the plan and that he pretty much betrayed them in their wishes. We go back to our universe and Mark, and he's starting to pretty much rehabilitate everything that was destroyed. Powerplex shows up.
Hey, yo, my life's like a movie, my eyes are like a Uzi, jacuzzi. Get the fuck out of the way!
Bacon nugget cheese, 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 bacon nugget cheese.